Here's a fun book talk challenge that I'm trying to do, and that is find a horror novel set in each of the states. This is part 3. I'm taking them 10 at a time. So we've got Massachusetts first, and that is All Hallows by Christopher Golden, a 1980s inspired, like Halloween inspired, horror novel. I love the monster in it. Then we have Michigan, and that is Incidents Around the House by Josh Malerman. So think like haunted house story, but with like a Coraline type-esque to it. Next we have Minnesota, and this is a book that isn't exactly strictly set in Minnesota, but because I couldn't find one that was, but there's parts of it that do take place there, and that is Stephen King's The Institute, about this institute that holds these children who have special powers. Next we have Mississippi, and that is Gone to See the Riverman by Christopher Triana. I've heard that this is like an extreme horror novel, so very interesting. Next, for Missouri, we have actually a series of books, and that is the Clown in a Cornfield slasher series, again, about the slasher by Adam Cesar. This is also put into YA, but trust me, it's a horror novel. Next, we have Montana, and this is a relatively new book, and that is Stephen Graham Jones' The Buffalo Hunter, about the West, about Native Americans, and about vampires. So, very interesting, as well as historical fiction. We have another kind of Stephen King here for Nebraska, and this is actually a novella out of his Full Dark, No Stars collection, and that is 1922, about this man who kills his wife to try and hold on to her family farm. So, very interesting. Check out the movie as well. The next one is actually a science fiction book, but with strong horror elements, and that is Michael Crichton's Prey, again, in Nevada, where they find this alien disease. Next, we have a small town horror in New Hampshire, and that is The Auctioneer by Joan Sampson. Check it out. It's part of the paperbacks of hell that Grady Hendrix put together. And lastly, for this video is Hidden Pictures by Jason Rekulic, which takes place in New Jersey. So let me know what state you guys are from and what your favorite books, horror or not, from that state are.